with all of those increased sales, the shippers like FedEx and UPS had their share of headaches during the holiday. Morgan Brennan takes a look.
Bad weather in certain parts of the country and a bigger than expected last-minute spike in e-commerce demand caused service snarls for the shipping companies, particularly FedEx. The delivery giant did not deliver all of its planned packages in time for Christmas. Severe storms in the south near its Memphis sorting hub were partly to blame, but the company also says during the week leading up to Christmas it handled volume that, quote, far exceeded all previous records, including an unprecedented surge of last-minute e-commerce shipments. FedEx has not disclosed how many shipments missed that holiday deadline, but it did add operations on Christmas Day and extra operations on Saturday as well. Analysts say volumes from certain retailers and e-tailers blew past the forecasts shared with shipping companies to plan for their peak seasons.
We had shippers who shipped way more than they forecasted they would ship, which is akin to me going into a bank and saying, I'd like to borrow $10 million, and they say, okay, fine, you're approved for a loan of $10 million. Then I come back a couple of weeks later and say, well, I'd like to have $50 million, and they say, there's no way we're going to loan you that, and I say, well, that's a bad bank.
For its part, UPS says it got all of its planned packages delivered by 8 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Now, the company did not send workers out on deliveries Christmas Day. But both carriers still experienced hiccups. According to ShipMatrix, UPS and FedEx started the Christmas week strong in terms of on-time delivery performance. But as the days progressed, service for overnight one-day shipping fell dramatically, as low as 77% for FedEx and 79.5% for UPS on Wednesday, before recovering on Christmas Eve. The big question now, cost. What the shipping companies, particularly FedEx with its increased operations, spent to get shipments to doorsteps last week.
There's been constant ongoing growth. The question is, how do you fund that growth? Can you handle the surge that's happening in a manner that ends up being profitable for the company doing it?
And while questions around Christmas remain, the second part of peak season is kicking off, with e-commerce returns and gift card purchases getting underway. UPS alone expects between now and January 6th to see 5 million return deliveries, a 15% increase versus last year. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Morgan Brennan in New York City.